Krista, do you want to come up? First of all, she's drunk, okay? She's drunk. I haven't been brought up with her. She's over in a foreign country right now, drinking. Letting on that she cares a damn about me. I passed my number to my dad many a times. Many a times. To ask my sister to add me on WhatsApp and they never did. Many a times. Why don't she come up on this panel? She's drunk talking out through her hair. She's probably dropped down because my father probably told her to drop down. It should not be put on YouTube at all. Does she understand that every part of that is being recorded? How I'm telling everyone how mentally ill I am and stuff like that? Does she not think that's personal? Hi, Canadian girl. She's drunk. She's drinking, that's why she's doing it. Me and her are not close. At all. That is 100% disgusting what was just done to me right now. You're backstage. Crystal?
Hey, Susan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Honey, it's going to be okay. You had a lot of people in there that have your back. I know it hurts.
But she's lying.
Yeah, it should have been handled privately.
She's drunk. She's obviously in a foreign. Look to me, she's not in her own home. She's in a foreign country drinking.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in years. I haven't seen her in years. And she's no right to come on YouTube drunk talking about me. Why don't she come over and come on this channel and confront me?
I don't know. But I think the whole thing is wrong. What's going on over there?
I'm a master manipulator. Really? Really? Is that what my sister thinks of me?
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming tonight at all.
That was all planned. That was all planned. How much are they going to do to tear a person down when they're trying to rebuild their life after the worst thing what could ever happen to anybody? Pauline doesn't know that Pauline wouldn't even know right now that there was a baby lost in London. She wouldn't even know that. You know why? Because she wasn't there. She wasn't there.
Yeah.
She was never there in my life. She was never in my life. Never. No. She came on Hopi's channel. She's drinking. She's in a foreign country. And she's saying whatever she pleases. And I guarantee you, my family probably told her, get off. She's saying that I have family who love her in Ireland. Does she not think I know that? But I have my family here in the UK and I cannot go back to Ireland. How can you say on YouTube she can go back to Ireland whenever she wants? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I tried before. I tried before. It didn't work. My son is here. My daughter's here.
Yeah.
Does she think that I'm going to leave my kids? Does she honestly think I'm going to leave my kids?
Well, I think that a lot of people were taken up for you over there.
Unblock her,
And
Canadian girl. Let's see will she come in here. Unblock her. If she wants to start taking skeletons out of the closet, I'll take her skeletons out really fast. And she won't like it. She thinks it's okay to leave kids, does she?
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
She's in the blacklist. I'm going and get her. I'll have to unblock her. I'll 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll unblock her. She thinks she's clever. Hopey Dopey's telling her that Hopey Dopey's my friend. Yeah, right. You for real? Nothing.
So for all the people saying that Susan did not have children, her sister confirmed that she does. I'm just so shocked. This is just not right. I don't think it's right at all. I will. I'll tell her. A lot of people were getting upset over there. I saw people fighting in the chat and everything too. And I don't know who that is. I think it's Amanda something that Hopi has in her panel. But I can't stand that girl. She's not nice.
Right. Tell her come over here. She's unblocked. Someone, please tell her come over here. Because I'll have it out with her. With her drunken face. You never leave her kids behind.
She did say that that's the reason why you wouldn't go back to Ireland.
I've heard
Because
that drunken thing said. I've heard what she said. How dare she?
can someone run over and tell her sister to come on
She's
this panel?
probably told get off the net.
Well, I'm so sorry this hurt you.
And Hopey Dopey didn't telling me, I'm your friend, I'm trying to help you. Help me with what exactly?
I don't see how this is helping.
How is this helping? Who's getting satisfaction out of this? Who is getting satisfaction out of this right now? Hopey Dopey is.
Yeah.
Hopey
And
Dopey.
she told you she wasn't going to talk about you today, right?
Yeah, I was lied
Just
to.
just Heidi, which she did talk about Heidi, but she's also talking about you now.
Oh, your sister, you're unblocked. Come over here. You want to talk to me? Come over here. She's not on panel because she was probably told get off. All I do, and what I'm doing with this channel is talking about vegetables, food, all
We're
that
gonna
kind of
do
stuff.
ghost stories.
All the other lives are gone. I was told to get rid of the other lives. The other lives, the PTSD lives are gone. I've changed the channel.
Well, there's not much more they can say. I mean, really.
I'm a human person. Of course, you're going to get lonely when you're living on your own. When you're trying to move from Devon to London to be with your kids, she never even mentioned that. Because you know why she didn't mention that? Because she doesn't know. You know why? Because she doesn't even talk to me. I haven't talked to her. I didn't even go to her wedding.
Is
And I
she's the
knew if
oldest.
anyone was going to do something, it was going to be her. I knew it. She's not on panel anymore.
No, she wasn't chat though.
Tell her to come over here. I unblocked her. That's why people come on YouTube to make friends,
Yes, and you need your YouTube channel.
to pass away the day.
Yeah, and I use it to socialize since I work from home by myself.
I didn't even hear her mention how I got it. She didn't even tell anybody how I got my injuries.
No,
Because
she
you know
didn't.
what? She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
She did not. You're right.
Because she doesn't know me. She's my sister. She is. But me and her are no way close, and we never were since we were kids. Never.
Well, I just think it's time for everybody to stop about all these lies and stop this mess. You know, I believe what you say, but even if I didn't, I don't care if you're if you were in the military.
I showed my picture.
Yeah, but
She didn't even know that.
what I'm trying
She didn't know me and her never connected. Even when I lived in Ireland, she never came in my home. Never.
yeah, but what
Maybe years ago.
the point I was trying to make is that your friends and your supporters, we really don't care about that stuff. So I don't know, you know, they're trying to discredit you, of course,
They're
but
trying to dry me. That's what they're trying to do.
well, it's not going to happen because you're stronger than that. And we're going to continue on with the channel.
I went through a week long of Heidi bashing me, and then I find my sister's in a foreign country, drunk, talking on Hopey Dopey's panel. Well, my question to my sister would be, why are you not coming over here? I'll drop you a link.
No, this is what I don't understand. She said that your family was upset with you because they wanted everything to be dealt with in private. Why is she going up on somebody else's panel then and dealing with it in public? Why isn't she
I,
coming to you in private?
I just don't know.
I mean, that doesn't make much sense.
She's stirring shit. That's what she's doing, yeah. Why don't she's free to come over here? Why didn't she come over here?
I don't know if she's still in chat over there or not.
She's drunk. I hear back. She is drunk. And how dare she talk about my personal information?
You know, the best thing that you can do for these haters and for the people trying to discredit you is succeed. That's the best thing you can do, is show them that they're not stopping you.
No, Canadian girl, that's what I thought too, but I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Why don't my drunken sister just grab a link and come up on this panel? And they were deleting everyone's comments.
Hey, Betty Boop.
Hey, Betty.
Well, there was a couple in there that obviously didn't like it that we were sticking up for you and supporting you, because some of the stuff wasn't even disrespectful that was being deleted.
You know, she is a loudmouth and she's a troublemaker.
Hey, Robin. But I want to thank everybody that was there, that stood up for Susan.
She can come home at any time. What she thinks I'm going to do, abandon my kids?
Well, of course you're not going to do that.
I've said it over and over on my lives that
Hey,
I want to move
September
down
and
to,
Son. You said
and I
what?
went down. I told over and over on my lives that I wanted to move to London to be down around my kids.
Of
I've said it
course.
over and over.
I wouldn't leave my children either. I don't care how old they are.
To go to Ireland and where like give up my property, where will I live?
Yeah.
She is drunk. She's over in a foreign country drinking.
Well,
Guess what? I'm supposed to be the drunk. Well, I'm not drunk.
no, you're not. Not at all. It's going to be okay, Susan.
I don't know.
It will be. Exactly, Betty Boop.
She lives in Ireland, but I don't know what. She's probably in Spain or somewhere right now on holidays. It looked like to me.
Hey, Mary Teresa.
I'm supposed to be an alcoholic, but I'm the one not drinking. Go figure, right?
Yeah. Betty Boop said she saw palm trees.
Yeah, she's in a foreign country. I could tell. And I could tell that she had sunburned on her face. And Ireland, it's not that warm for her. That she's probably in Spain or one of them countries, and she's there drinking and talking rubbish. I'm her oldest sister. Strange that. Where have you been all my life? Just my dad ringing now.
Do you want to answer it? And hey, guys, I guess I'll talk to you while she's on the phone. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me? She was on live stream. No, Susan is going to keep moving forward. Susan's strong. She can do this. She has a lot of friends. Good. I'm glad you hear me. I was like, I hope I'm not talking to myself. I mean, none of this should have been public in the first place. I was always raised that you handle family matters in private. Yeah, it was a lot of arguing in the chat. You know what? Go fuck yourself, fluffy belly button. Yeah, they were deleting comments, and some of them weren't even bad. She was on Hopi's live stream. No, I think it's beyond time that everybody stopped talking about Susan. She's moving forward. She's trying to move forward, redoing the channel, doing great things. No, I saw that about Tara. Tara was defending Susan, but it was in a very respectful way. She was just saying that she loves her and that this was going to hurt her and things like that. She wasn't attacking anybody. Exactly, Canadian girl. Yeah, Fluffy's gone. Fluffy made me curse. I don't curse a lot, but Fluffy brought it out of me. All right, I had to take my headphones out so I can charge my phone. Can y'all still hear me? Hey, Ladybug. Okay, good. You might hear a lot of background noise, so sorry about that if you do. Hey, Truth for the Missing. Yeah, Susan will be right back. Her dad called her. And I thought it was, really important that she took the call. No, it shouldn't. Nobody's personal business should be put on YouTube. It's nobody's right but the person to disclose their own personal business. Nobody else has the right to do that for you. Is Tony here in chat? I keep seeing people uh, say something about Tony. I don't see her. Yeah, Kelly kept saying, Tony, come up. I mean, everything was going good, Betty Boop. Everything. People were saying that, this channel was running better, that it was felt better, calm, peaceful. And then this crap happens. I guess so, Heather. I just, this has been going on so long. I just want to see everybody move on from it because Susan's trying to do better. I don't know that a sister went on Heidi's. I don't watch that channel. So it doesn't, Betty Boop. I mean, Susan wasn't bothering anybody. She made all these changes to her channel, and this happens. But, we just got to put it behind and move forward. Continue to move forward. Very much so, Ladybug. Yep. I'm so sorry, Tabby, that happened to you. Yeah, I get it, Robin. I do. But, hey, Jersey Cat. Susan has a great heart. She really, really has a good heart. I wouldn't be surprised, Betty Boop. Not at all. Yes, we will, Canadian girl. And we're still wanting to, suggestions on what y'all would like to talk about and what kind of topics you'd like to be discussed. Yep, September. It's not my place to judge anybody. It really isn't. And I feel like Susan and I talk every day on the phone. We talk all the time. And I feel like I know her heart, and I know that her heart is good. And that's all that I want in a friend or in anybody in my life, is that they have a good heart. Well, I'm so glad to hear you got a new job, Tabby. Yes, she was, Robin. When people knock you down, you just got to get right back up. Hey, everybody, give a thumbs up, please. Oh, yes. Please don't tell anybody where. Lord. People are just, it's just wrong to go real life on anybody. It really is. Well, Robin, Susan was very distraught and very upset. And sometimes when we're hurting and we're upset, we say things we don't necessarily mean, or we may feel at that moment. Hey, why was truth for the missing hidden? Hey, Precious Chaos. Susan's on the phone with her dad right now, but she's going to come back. Hey, Miss Mr. Sister. Oh, it was a mistake. It's okay. We all make mistakes. I've hit the wrong thing many times. It happens. Yes, we can see you, Tabby. I just thank everyone so much for being here to support Susan. I don't like to see anybody hurt, much less a friend of mine. I'm sorry, Robin. I gave up smoking a year ago, but I feel like I need one right now. But I'm not going to give in. My husband smokes. But so we're trying to get in get in touch with Worldwide Ghost um, to set something up with him and see if he'll come on and tell us some ghost stories. I'll tell her, Robin. I'll talk to her about that. Susan loves you too. Yeah, I hope her dad's not being too rough on her either. But they hadn't been talking, so maybe, them talking right now at least is some sort of contact. Who is Green, Kelly?
Um, okay. I was just talking to my dad.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now, first of all, I gotta apologize to my family for saying some lies I did say.
Okay.
My father had no clue, or my family had no clue, what my sister was going to do. And he's not happy with that one bit.
Okay.
And I gotta reach out and apologize to my family for saying things what were in the past should have stayed in the past. And I told him we're doing a new channel, and he knows that this channel is going on, and that we talk about whatever we want to talk about, anything underneath the kitchen sink.
Right.
And he knows it's good for my mental health, and he knows that you're all brilliant people to me. And I do have a very loving family, but he knows as well that I have to stay here in the UK for my children. And he has not agreed. He did not agree with what my sister has done one bit. He's not happy with that. He never that was done, and he had no idea she was doing that to me. So, Dad, you're listening in to me right now. I know you are. If I hurt you in any way, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
It's going to be okay, Susan. So, what did your dad say about you redoing the channel?
He said the redoing of the channel is perfect. It's fine. You know, he said it's better. It's better. You know that we're not talking about personal stuff. No personal stuff. Um, or anything. We just talk about maybe what, like today we were talking about food, and tonight we were supposed to talk about, what was your most scariest moment? What did
Yeah.
IMZ,
Hi, Monica.
my Monica love, Kelly, Olivie, Canadian girl. I love every single one of you guys.
And we're all
And
here because we love
my
you.
family are not supportive of what my sister just done. They were on the phone to me, and they're not happy with that. They did not know that that was going to even happen. I apologize to my family already, and I'm saying it online, on air right now. Dad, Chris, I'm sorry for bringing up the past and talking about things we shouldn't have been put out there.
I'm sure they forgive you, Susan.
And I said I need to keep my channel because I have so many friends
You
on here,
do.
and I wake up and I enjoy coming on talking to all you guys. And from now on, there's going to be no personal talk about anything. And what my sister has done is, my father has not in no way approved of what she just done right now.
Right.
And I was talking to my sister Jessica as well.
Does he plan on calling your sister and talking to her about what happened?
My sister and my dad were on the phone, and his wife,
Okay.
and her name is Chris, and she's lovely. And I shouldn't have brought up my past. I shouldn't have mentioned anything, and that was wrong of me to do so.
Okay. We all make mistakes, Susan. Nobody's perfect. And I'm sure they forgive you.
My father loves me and forgives me, and he understands the position I'm in right now with my children being in London. And he knows I'm making a move to London as well. That's true. And what I'm doing now with the channel, they're fine with it. But no,
Good.
I'm not. I cannot speak about personal stuff about any one of my family members, and for that
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. So they just set a boundary, it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Mhm. And they do not support what my sister done to me right now. She had no right.
No, it was wrong. It should have been handled privately if she had any questions or concerns or didn't agree with something. But it happened, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know, we just got to continue to move forward and succeed, right?
Precious, honey, how are you doing? Hi, Jackie H. Sorry for guys if I missed any of your names.
Hi, Eileen. I don't remember if I said hi or not.
Eileen, by the way.
But like Robin said, so Susan, we all love you, no matter what you have done in the past. And that's what true friends do. They love you no matter what.
Yeah. You know I love you as well. There is things what happened to me and I can't speak about them, to be honest. It's not for YouTube.
Right. Well, some things are best kept to ourselves or shared with just the people you really trust.
Yeah. Thank you, MZ. I appreciate that. Thank you, Monica, honey. Precious probably understands a bit more.
Yeah.
But we're not going to talk about mental health and things like that. This is not that channel. This is a
Right.
new channel.
It is. And people have said they really liked it.
Now,
So,
I know you all know that I've been bashed by my sister. My family do not support that. They didn't know she was even going to do that.
hi, Jody.
Oh, Jody, thank you so much.
Well, I'm sure your dad will deal with your sister.
Well, she's a grown girl. She can do what she can. The truth of the matter is, I was not brought up with her, and my dad took care of me, and that's all I'm going to say on that matter. And my dad's wife, and
Okay.
Pauline. Yeah, I love you too, precious honey. Tonight was not meant to be about talking about any of this kind of stuff.
Nope. We were supposed to
Um,
have a fun night.
we were gonna talk about other stuff.
We
We
had
will have a
planned out a topic.
appreciate it, every single one of you. I've been through enough with Heidi, bringing up my family and stuff like that going on. You know, my family, very quiet family, respectful family.
Kelly says drop the link for Tony, but I don't see Tony in chat.
I don't see. I visit Vanessa Jane. Hi, honey. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. I love you too, Kelly. You know that. Susan, we all have family problems in real life. You're not alone. I sure you don't need to know anyone's personal lives. Yeah, Robin, you're right.
No, it shouldn't
Mm,
be disclosed on YouTube at all.
That should not have happened, and my family are not happy with it. And they didn't know she was even going to do that.
Does anyone else see Tony in here? Because I'm not seeing Tony.
I don't see Tony.
You don't?
No, I don't know what was going on beforehand, but
Oh, I don't know, September.
anyone. No, I don't think Tony's in there.
Yeah, but Kelly keeps saying that hello to Tony and she wanted you to drop the link for her,
Yeah,
but
no, I
nobody
don't
else
see
sees her.
Tony. Hi, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco. Hey, Jersey Cat. Hey,
Just that
WS.
appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Rocco. Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, honey. Support from Asian countries. We love you, Susan. That's so sweet of you, honey. If that's V, get us up there on the sub count. I mean, I've even heard that someone said that I bought subs. Well, give me a break.
No, we know. I know you didn't buy any subs.
Not bought any subs. That's ridiculous.
I think that we should just stop worrying about what people are saying and just do what's best for this channel and for
And
the
that if
people.
you're listening, can you please hit the subscribe button? Hit the red thing near your phone. Like, subscribe. To help
Oh,
out.
Precious Chaos said the Queen's Jubilee started last Friday, and what a celebration it is. Have you been out to any of the celebrations?
I have. I've seen some of it, Precious. It was absolutely brilliant. There was a big band and everything playing down in my town where I live. There was singing, festivals, barbecues, everything. There was a lot going on. For Queen's Jubilee, Precious. That to answer your question, I've actually a pain on my head now.
You have a headache?
Yeah, from the stress. It'll go away in a bit. I'll calm down.
Okay. You don't have anything to take for it?
No, no, I'm on. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Liz. Oh, hi, honey. Like and subscribe if you can, please. We're a new channel. We're not talking about PTSD anymore. We're going to be talking about everything but underneath this kitchen sink. And the channel is shared. This channel is shared by me and Crystal. And we want to bring Tony in if she wants as well.
Oh, she's from the Philippines.
Haters are going to hate. Love from the Philippines. Love and support you always. Thank you, honey.
Hi, Claire.
No, I know.
Thank you,
I
Lisa.
That's just ridiculous. Buying subs. Stupid.
Hey, Gemini.
Gemini and honey, how are you doing?
Hairbag's back.
Airbag. So the other channel is going to bash, but you know what? We're not going to bash back. We're
No,
going to ignore. The only thing is to ignore it.
that's the best thing we can do, Susan. Hairbag, I guess you got your daughter.
Well, you're Asian and happy to support Susan. Wow.
Oh, Via's still enjoying her holidays, Susan. That's really
Okay,
good.
that's brilliant. We're happy that V's having a nice time. V is very, very good.
Did you pick up your daughter, Hairbag? You said I think you were picking her up tonight. And hi, JQ.
Tony, you're part of this channel. We're bringing you in as a third party. You can bring us 3 people in. We wanted to give you time just to relax after what was done to you, and you're being brought in.
Precious Chaos said that she will help you set up your channel. You know, the things that you're having trouble with.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with putting on subscriber mode.
Yeah, thank you, Precious.
Yeah. No, that'd be brilliant, Precious. Yeah, I just want to put it on subscriber mode. Learn how to do that because I find a lot of people come in my channel and they're not even subscribed, you know. And Tony, if you want to come in as a part with us on the channel, when I talk about third party, it's StreamYard's what a third party, not YouTube. YouTube is StreamYard's is third party onto YouTube. Subscriber mode has to be done on a daily basis. Okay. Yeah. I'm just struggling.
We love you too, September. Hey, Hairbag. Thank you so much, Monica. We love you too.
Yeah, that's so sweet of you, Monica. Precious is 1 in a million, very emotional. I know. Precious is very good. Yeah, Precious.
Miss Mr. Sister, you can send it to Susan's email.
Susan, I think there's my plans are flying over Ireland. I'm trying to get a video of it. Oh, okay.
Susan,
Hi,
I
here,
just Susan, I want you to know that I will always be your friend, and nothing's going to change that.
Susan, what the hell's going on now?
Oh, nothing. We're gonna. It's just something my sister did, but it doesn't matter.
Well, apparently it does. It's got you all upset.
No, I'm okay. Hairbag, honestly.
Yeah. She's working through it, and she had her dad talk to her, and she's agreed not to talk about family business on YouTube.
Well, okay, I understand that. Hi, Precious Chaos.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Precious honey.
Hi. Okay, I've really been enjoying the Queen Jubilee. I've really been enjoying it from Canada. I've been watching it so much on TV. I've really been loving this.
I've been watching it too.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
Seriously, did you not see the hologram carriage?
I didn't get to see that. I'll have to look
You
that
didn't
up.
see the hologrammed carriage? Did you see the carriage, Susan, with the hologram of the Queen beside it when it went down the
Yeah.
It was on the news.
Yeah.
They put her hologram in the carriage. It was the most amazing thing I had ever seen. And
Oh my gosh. I'm
looked
gonna
like
look that
it was
up.
her, like
Well,
in the
did it?
carriage going down the street. It was just, I never knew they could do technology like that. I never seen anything like that before. I was like, the Queen is cool as shit. Like, I didn't think she'd be into all this whole techie gadget stuff, but she cool.
She is.
Yeah.
She's
It
so
was the
cool.
younger,
They
and it
put
was
on
the younger version of herself too.
It was from her coronary. Yeah, it was her second coronation. So that was her. Yeah, when she was on her 40s or 50. Yeah, it was one of the coronations. Yeah.
Oh, that's so neat.
So they grabbed her from another coronation when she was already riding in a carriage and just holographed her into it. And oh man, I saw the video on YouTube and I just kept watching this going, this is amazing. And then I kept saying, man, she's cool. For someone who's like in her 96, she's all like, yeah, holograph me, please. I don't feel a travel. You know what I mean? You're just like, this is amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I saw the Trooping of the Colors.
I saw that too, the Troops of the Colors. I saw
Mhm.
that too, the marching of all the various people in the military and that protect the Queen and that was amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never seen so many people and so many horses and so many things actually keep completely in step. I was just like, perfection.
Yep.
Amazing. And then as they went by Buckingham Palace, was it? I saw the Queen came on the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and I saw that she smiled a few times, which was nice. And then I saw that was with her. I guess that would be the High Commander in Arms, because normally it's her husband that stands with her, but sadly he passed
Yeah.
last year. So I think that was like the highest like person in command or in charge, I guess, of her protection or such. I guess with the gentleman that stood beside her. And then you
Yeah.
got to see the grandkids a bit. I saw George come out, and I was just really beautiful. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was really good.
It was very beautiful.
It was.
Hi,
It was really
Vanessa.
good.
Thank you, Ms. Mister.
18
Terrible.
months, hey, Eileen, but that, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you know, if you're going to party for a year, yeah, you're going to spend quite a few months getting that party ready for the next year. So, but the hologram was just, I didn't expect that. I really didn't. And I was like, oh, she's not feeling well. She couldn't make it. I'm like, but she put herself there. I was like, she's there. I was just so cool. So cool.
Yeah, Precious, did you see the way they did it on Buckingham Palace? They did all the pictures of the Queen going through the years.
That I
That's
missed.
the whole
When did
Buckingham
that
Palace
happen?
was
Recently?
lit up.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because
I did see
one.
that.
Okay, that must have been like within the last, like today or yesterday. I missed it then. I'll have to catch it. Because I'm trying to catch
Yeah.
as much as I am enjoying it. I'm loving it. And it's just so beautiful. And you know what? You'll never be alive to see this. It's a like once in a lifetime thing. And I'm going to be alive to see this. I want to see some of this.
Yeah.
You know? Pretty amazing. So that's why I said you must be enjoying it because, you know, now that it started last Friday, you got like the year with different things going on and you have tourists that are going to come now. So it must be more excitement and celebration in the air.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
definitely.
I would love to have been there for that in
Me
person.
too. Oh, I would have too. I would have too. I wanted to be there when God, I wish I had the money. I wanted to be there after Diana passed. I wanted to go.
Oh, yeah.
After Diana passed, I really wanted to go and I wanted to be there for the funeral. I wanted to be there for the whole procession down the street and everything. And I was like, man, I really want to go right now.
That was massive, that was.
Yeah, because I was crying. I was a mess. I could just feel the pain. I could literally feel the pain and the loss of this humanitarian, this philanthropist, this amazing beacon of light. And I really,
Yeah, she was amazing. There's never going to be another Diana.
nope, definitely was an inspiration in my life. Absolute inspiration in my life. Yeah.
Don't forget to like the live, please. If the vegan mom said she's the first person to like this live.
Well, I believe that's why they called her the People's Princess.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't give herself that name. The people gave her that name. The public gave her that name. We called her the People's Princess. You know, yeah. But God bless, 96 years old, eh? That's pretty amazing. And she just celebrated her birthday, right? So she just turned 96.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow.
96 years of age, yeah.
And she caught COVID at 95 and beat it. Again,
Yes.
96. I'm just in there going, this woman is just she's just badass. She fought in the Second World War too. There was
She's a
some
strong
stuff
woman.
I didn't know. I actually looked into. I didn't know she served in the Second World War or the First World War. I was like, you went to the war? I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
what you
she's
done,
pretty
man?
strong.
She is.
The Queen did, yeah. When she was younger, I think she was 19 or something like that, or even younger.
Yeah. Served in the first. I'm just, wow. Unbelievable. Her history of her life that she's lived, it's just filled. You're just like, wow. Like, you know, she didn't just sit back and do nothing. You know what I mean? And be like, I'm a princess. I'm going to sit back and not do nothing in my castle. And then when it's my time, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't do that. She just went out there and, you know, did the war, got married, lived life. And then it happened. You know, no one expected it, right? Her father passed suddenly and unexpectedly, and that's why she was so young. Why she got, stood to be the queen was because her father passed.
Yeah, I think
Suddenly,
she was
unexpected.
the youngest monarch there was.
Yeah.
There's been.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So
So,
yeah.
Fred, how
So
you been doing?
So the subscriber thing you need help with, let me see if I can find some information for that. If I can't, what I can do is I can lead you to a website that's called YouTube Help, and it's called support. And all you do is, here, I'll post it in here. And all you do is you go to this web page, and it's literally called YouTube Support and Help. And what you do is you go there, and they already have pre-listing different titles that you might already have need answers for, like how do you manage your account stuff. And then there's questions like describe your issue, and you can ask questions like how do I do this, how do I do that, and usually it's already listed because people either asked it already how they do things. So I was searching to find out how you set your subscription to you want it to be a subscribers only mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still looking for this, and I got the wrong one. This one's trying to tell me to keep my channel private. No, not my subscriber count. No. Let's see.
Hi, Dolly UK.
Yeah, hi, Dolly UK.
I don't know what happened. I got dropped down into chat
Yeah,
somehow.
you cut off. Yeah.
Let me try again. YouTube channel.
That happens, I suppose.
Chat.
With StreamYards.
Okay.
So, Chris is looking at how to put on subscriber mode. What the live we were going to do tonight was about have any of you ever experienced a situation where you thought, damn, I shouldn't have done that, or got locked out of your home at stupid time o'clock, or
I
lost your
found
keys.
it, Susan. Here you go. I found the link. Right here you go. I just found it. Yay! Not a link, but information. Yeah, it tells you to go to your live control room. From your live stream, click edit, click live chat. Under who can send messages, click subscribers.
Can you do that before you go live?
Save. So let me put this here. Hopefully it'll be able to put it up here right. Okay.
I think you have to do that every time you go live, Susan, if you want it on subscriber.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I do see some people midstream during their chats. If there's too many people, they'll turn it to subscribers only. So that means that it's done while you're live, because that is true. I've seen it while I've been live. People turn it over just to slow down the chat. So that would make sense. Okay, so let me see.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Mary Teresa?
Okay, let's see. So it says Okay, so here goes. Let's see if this works. Okay. Here it is. I put in the private chat. It's a go to live chat control room. From your live stream, click edit, click live chat. Under who can send a message, select subscribers. Optional, choose how long viewers need to be subscribed before they can send a live message. Click save. Crystal, I put it in the private chat. Are you reading it?
Yeah. I'm not going to do it now because I have a major headache. But I will definitely do it tomorrow.
If she can see it and grab it and paste it, then she can also know what I'm talking about, so that she can also help as well if she understands what I'm talking about. So just copy and paste that so you can kind of keep it around so you can remember.
You take a screenshot of that if you can and pass it on to me on WhatsApp.
Okay. So that's how you set it to subscribers only. And then the first one is the link to their actual a website where you can ask all these channels. All these questions you might have about YouTube or your channels or anything. And they just, you can either look for it or you can put a search bar and say, how do I join a channel? And then it'll give you a preset answer that's been there already before. And if it's not been answered yet, then you can submit a question if it hasn't been answered yet. And that's called support.google.com/YouTube.
Whoops. Sorry, I reposted that in private chat. I meant to go to Susan.
Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, but that's the right website. Yeah. Because that's who owns YouTube is Google. They bought them, I don't know how many years ago.
What's going on with Mary Teresa, Eileen?
There you go.
Teresa, you okay, honey? Right, yeah. Crystal has sent them on
Yeah,
to me.
Mr. Sister. Yes, if you go to that YouTube, the one I linked on, it gives you a little video to watch at the same time as like the description underneath of how to do it. They give you a little video that you can watch at the same time. So you can either read it or do it, or if it's easier, you can watch the video and it shows you how to do it, which is great that they have both.
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome. I mean, you know, if I can help in any way, yeah, absolutely, I'd love to help. What can I say? I'm a helpaholic. I love helping.
That's different.
I don't know. I came across this word one day. I was just like, people are like, you just help so much. Like, you like to help. You like to help. And then one day I don't know what, I just came out of nowhere. I'm like, I guess I'm a helpaholic. And I'm like, where did that come from? And I went, I don't know, but there it went. There it dropped.
That's funny.
Nobody gets harmed. Nobody's harmed in being a helpaholic. But a lot of people are helped.
Yeah, we just Rock, we just want to learn how to put on subscriber mode.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Yeah. So basically you have to do it every time when you go into the studio to start the live. You'll be like presetting it right there before you actually click that live button.
Right.
Preset it there.
I think I have an idea. I'm close to it. I mean, I've been rooting for the last 2 days, and I'm very close to getting it right, but I'm just doing one little thing wrong, you know, and I'll just go through it again and try it again tomorrow.
A lot of people turn their, a lot of people when there's too many people in the chat, or the chat goes too fast, or they're trying to keep out people that are trolls. I've seen many people put it on subscribers, subscribers only. That's normal. That's completely normal. There's nothing wrong with that. That's, like I said, it's completely normal. It's a way to protect yourself.
Yeah. Keep the trolls out, and it stops people from coming in, listening, taking all our ideas and not
Well, they can
subscribing.
still come in and listen. Well, they can still come in and listen. That's the sad thing about blocking. Even though people get blocked, they can still come in and see you and hear you, but they can't type in your chat.
Right.
I know. I wish YouTube would fix the whole blocking feature and have it where if you're blocked, you actually can't get into a person's live stream. I wish they would do like a hard block, but the only block they do is that you can still go in and you can hear it and see it and watch it, but you can't speak.
Exactly. That's the way it should be.
I wish they do it the other way. Like I said, where it's a hard block where you just can't go in at all, where you get a pop-up that says, sorry, this person's blocked you from their channel. You can't enter. That's what you should do.
Because that would stop all the rubbish.
It sure would.
It would. It really, really would. It absolutely would. Because if they can still come in and still see what you're saying and hear what you're saying, well, they can still bully you, but just not bully on your stream. They can just grab it and bully you somewhere else. So it does. They should do a hard block. It would make sense for them to do it.
Yeah, it's very true.
I am a chatterbox. I'm Italian. Oh my God. And then when I start, and there it is. I'm Italian. I'm a chatterbox. And then when I start smoking cannabis, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm moving a mile a minute. Not even realizing I'm doing it. I never realized it. When you're raised around people that talk loud and talk fast your entire life, you don't know you don't realize you have it until people mention it. Because I was raised with a whole family that had loud voices. We could sit there at a table and have like 2 sets of like 10 people having conversations, and everyone knew what everyone was saying. Just different levels of talking. So I just never realized it until somebody mentions it. But yeah.
And before anyone says anything, cannabis is legal in Canada.
Since July 1st, 2018. Canada Day 2018 it started.
Yeah, so anyway.
It's like 5 years almost now. Yeah, so almost 5 years.
Not illegal in the UK, and it's not illegal in Ireland, so we're not allowed to touch. Not that I would anyway, but just putting it out there,
Susan? Yeah. It's not
Susan, it's called, you don't know what you're missing.
Man. Yeah.
No. No, I'm okay on the medications I'm on. No.
Oh, Susan, for me, sometimes that cannabis helps me with my anxiety. It's the reason why I smoke it. It's for that reason. Or sometimes it'll help give me my appetite. Sometimes it'll help to kick the meds to put me to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't touch anything else. I do not drink any
you have a
alcohol.
medical
I don't
card.
touch any other type of drugs. Nothing.
Me either.
I haven't touched a hard drug since I was like 18, 19. Teenager.
Yeah.
But my doctor was like, yeah, it's fine. She's like, you can take a Valium or smoke some cannabis. I'm like, yeah, at least the cannabis comes with a little bit of fun. The Valium doesn't. Get a
Well,
little
here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. I think, and I don't know how you'll take this. To me, anything organic, marijuana,
yeah. I get you.
peyote,
Yes, anything that grows
mushroom.
in nature, God grow nature. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yes.
Yep, I don't believe they should be illegal.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't because it's just it's growing amongst the wild, amongst nature. It's not like it's humans that are planting it. It's just it's natural. Whether it's mushrooms, peyote, it's natural stuff that grows anyways.
But here's the thing too. I do not believe poppies, they have to be processed. Cocoa, they have to be processed.
Oh yes, it does. Yeah.
Stuff like that, no.
It's been into pot.
Oh yeah, I don't gotta worry about any of that, Ladybug. I mean, with it being legalized, like I said, we got people.
You medical card for that.
Yeah, no, there's no such thing as that. Believe me, our stuff is like run under like tobacco and alcohol. And so we got certain companies that are doing it and factories and prepackaged. And no, man, there has not been one incident of one thing in 5 years because we ain't gonna allow it. But sadly, there is one or two people that'll try to sell it like privately. Like some people will try to still be a dealer and they'll sell black market stuff from America. And we tell them don't do that because that stuff we know is black market vapes and they're dangerous and they're laced. But up here, man, they got that stamp and seal. This is approved by the government. It's been inspected. No, it ain't dirty. There's no way. It's never been. And it will never be. But the chance up the streets, if you buy up the streets, you got that chance of getting dirty drugs. That's why I'm grateful for the dispensaries. I know the dispensaries are clean.
Yep.
Liquor store clean. You know what I mean? I wouldn't buy it off the street. No thanks. I ain't gonna chance it. Yeah.
Rocco, Precious got the good shit.
Okay. Well, I can get the good shit. I mean, Canada's got the good shit. I mean, yeah. Even I've sometimes sat there and said, what? We can get cannabis this strong? I was like,
It's not
what?
allowed in the UK. It's not allowed in Ireland.
I think the highest I've seen so far is like 29% THC. Oh my God. I swear to God, it was like fairies. It was insane. I was just like, okay, that's just a little too much.
Oh, I'd
You gotta
love
pay
it.
attention to the percentages, people. Some of them are a little too high.
I would love it.
I was like sitting there staring at my fingers going, what's
either. Here, Beck, is it illegal where you're in New York, no?
Yep.
It
It's
is?
legal there still. Don't worry. You hear Biden talking all the time about legalizing it, right?
Oh, it's legal here. I thought she said
No, the whole
is it
country.
legal
No,
here?
federally. You hear him talking all the time about federally just finally passing it and saying,
Oh, yeah, right.
and that's because when he came up to Canada, I know when he came to Canada and met Trudeau and spoke to Trudeau, I know one of the questions he asked was, seriously, Justin, listen, dude, you seriously tell me this shit's been legal for 5 years and no crime, no problem? He's be like, nothing, dude. We have been more chilled than chilled, Joe. You know what I mean? And he's like, all right, I got to go back to America and try this. I know he did. Yes, there it is. So absolutely you would have asked Justin, like, how's it been since it's passed? Like I said, nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is, like I said, nothing's changed. It's just, like I said, the life is exactly the same. Not crime hasn't changed. Nothing hasn't changed at all. It's just now you go into a store and buy it instead of finding a friend or finding somebody and,
Yeah, exactly.
in somebody's house. So yeah, you go into a store. Yeah.
That's a good question, Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in the prison, you're not allowed. Not allowed. In the prisons and jails, they're not allowed to, no drugs, no alcohol, no tobacco, all of that. Our prisons are non-smoking, non-drugs. It's not saying that people don't try to sneak it in, but they're not allowed to have it in prison. They're not allowed to
Hi,
have
Mrs.
cigarettes.
T.
not let them alcohol.
Hi, Mrs. T. How are you? Good evening.
Hi,
It's-
Mrs. T.
IT, I mean, it's the same as like alcohol or cigarettes, right? When you go buy some alcohol or cigarettes, people don't look at you and say, "Do you have a criminal record?" Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they can still
Right.
sell it to you. It's not, you know what I mean? You're buying a product, whether you have a record or not, they sell it to you. So, but yeah, that has to get snuck in. That's not in the jail, but that gets snuck in if people choose to do it.
And sometimes they get help from the guards.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It gets snuck in. That's what I said. If people choose to do it, it gets snuck in. But it's not. I remember when they took smoking out of the jails, they went nuts. And I went, ooh, I don't know if you guys should do this.
I just pee.
I'm like, that's all they got, man.
Just P is sick.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so sorry. Oh, feel better soon.
Hi, Mrs. T, honey.
Oh God, yeah, the racial crime will go down because there it is. Once you smoke and you get hopped up, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to go rob or go do anything. You're just like, nah, man, I'm chilled. I'm good. You just want to
Yeah, exactly.
chill out and do nothing. That's what I love about it.
It makes you so mellow and it feels
Oh
great.
God. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I suddenly smoke weed. And then suddenly I'm like, well, I was going to do that. Now I don't want to do anything.
Exactly. I find that all the time.
It's like that in Amsterdam too.
Yes.
Claire.
Yep. Amsterdam was the first place in the world ever where it was legal. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're just like Amsterdam, but just a lot bigger.
It's not legal here in the UK. And certainly not in Ireland.
They were
You
the
don't-
first
you don't
country to
have-
use their common sense.
I don't even know how long ago Norway did that. I don't even know. If it
Oh
was-
man, that was a long
I was
time
saying
ago.
probably before I was born. Like, yeah, it seems like it's been like that for a very, very long time. And yeah, look at that country. Crime rate wasn't crazy, didn't cause freaking problems. You know what I'm saying? And they have the red light district too.
Yes.
And like I said, crime not crazy. People go touristy. You don't hear stuff out of there. So, you know, how does that work? It works. Yeah. Yeah.
People are too stoned to go up and do anything wrong.
There
Yeah.
it is. Like I said, there it is. It mellows people out. Now you're not so pissed off to do anything. You're just too busy giggling on the freaking couch, feeling like an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
You're harmless. That's what I say. Smoke some weed and chill the fuck out, man. That's what we say up here all the time. When I smoke some weed and chill the fuck out. And we're all like, we are chill. We are chill. Canadians are so nice. We were so high all these years. No, I'm kidding. No, we are nice. Could you imagine?
We
We've all been
don't-
going since 1800 and that's where the niceness comes from.
So anyway,
But I get Miss T. I hear a lot talk about it. Like I said, in different states are talking about it, and they're all on the same page where they're like, yeah, it's time already. Like, you know, we're
Yeah.
going to save a lot of money for taxpayers and waste of money for people getting arrested for a joint, and you know, there's so many reasons medically why. So I do believe, give it about a year or two, and I do see a sense that it will happen, that it'll become federally passed, like through every state and everything, and kind of fall under alcohol, firearms. You know, the ATF, I guess it's called alcohol, tobacco. It'll fall under something like that.
I think so
I
too.
see it happening. It will happen. It will.
Precious, have you ever heard why they made it illegal here in the States?
No, I didn't. Again, I never knew why it was legal anywhere in the world. I just never knew. I just knew
There
that I
was a
liked
guy
smoking
that went
cigarettes, and that was
before
it.
Congress back in the 40s, and he told them that it made you hallucinate,
Mm.
made you want to kill people.
What? What was he? He wasn't
Yeah,
smoking cannabis.
yeah.
He was on
He was
acid.
smoking something
And
else.
they,
He was on
and the
acid.
Congress actually believed him, and that's why they put it as a controlled substance.
You don't hallucinate off. Listen, even I've smoked weed where I've gotten too freaking high. You know what it does for me? It gave me a panic attack. You don't hallucinate. You do not hallucinate on cannabis.
No, you don't. That's why I
Acid, you
couldn't
do?
believe it.
I think he was on acid or mushrooms. He wasn't
Well,
on
I'll tell you what. It's funny to me that they can press a law like that, and not one of them ever even tried it to find out for themselves what it did.
Yeah, remember Clinton didn't inhale. Remember he didn't inhale.
Yeah, that's what he
I'm like, you gotta
claimed.
stop, Bill. Bill, it's okay. Like I said, you gotta stop, Bill.
But I
There's
never
no
knew
way
that,
I'm gonna hold
Hairbag.
my breath and be like, yeah, go ahead, Toke. I'm just gonna stand. Listen, if I'm not a pot smoker or I don't want to pay, okay, not that it's okay, my friends do, but I'm not gonna be like my friends go for a joint. I'm gonna stand with my friends that are smoking a joint. If I'm not a smoker, I'll be like, yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Bill, you were standing there going, yeah, I just held my breath. Like I said, you took it in, dude, and that's okay. It's okay. Can you imagine? He's holding his breath. Nope, I'm not breathing it in. Come on, man. It's all good. It's all good.
That's funny.
That's interesting, Hairbag. I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, I never knew that either. And that is pretty whacked out because no offense. Okay, you believe that in the 40s, but that was the 40s.
Yeah,
Just how many
exactly.
years
And look how
later,
long
like how
it-
many years later everybody knows it. Science,
Yeah,
now knows you
70
don't
some years
hallucinate off
later.
with cannabis. You don't become violent. If you're a violent person, okay, you're gonna be violent. Cannabis doesn't bring out the shit in you, okay, people? It either chills you out. If you're violent anyways. Cannabis is not like, oh, you're normal and you smoke cannabis and suddenly you become violent people. Are you kidding me? That's why many people use it for mental health and other illnesses. No effing way does it do that. So that's just bonkers that this guy was
Yeah.
like,
I couldn't believe it when I heard that. It's like, what? They've even had stuff like that on Discovery or History or,
really? I love those
yeah,
channels. Those are the channels I
yeah.
usually watch. The stuff where I can learn stuff. A&E's my favorite, actually. I love A&E's my favorite.
What?
Yeah. But I understand. But listen, but you know, I
Bill
understand
Clinton.
why he said that, though. But I understand why he said.
Yeah, I did not have sex
Yeah.
with that woman.
But I understand why he said that, and it wasn't about lying to the American people. It was more about saving his marriage.
Yeah.
And I understand that, and I feel bad for him because this was more about his wife, sparing his wife knowing he cheated. This was more about his marriage, protecting his marriage, than about him protecting his presidency.
Well, I honestly feel sorry for Monica because she got
I
the
feel
raw
sorry
end
for
of
both
the
of them.
deal.
I feel sorry for Monica and I feel sorry for Hillary because Monica was believing he gonna leave, and Hillary never knew he cheated one time. She questioned him a few times. Didn't you see the show they put out? The Monica Lewinsky thing released it. Oh,
Lisa, honey.
No, I
they
didn't.
did a show on it. American
Hey,
Crime
Lisa.
Story. There it is.
Oh,
American Crime
really?
Story. Yeah. They did one on they did American Crime Story, Ryan Murphy. He did one on the OJ Simpson trial. He did one on this one season was OJ, second I forgot, and then this year he did the Monica Lewinsky. And Monica actually produced it. So she was helping to produce it. So when I watched it, my heart broke for two people, Hillary and Monica. Why? There was Hillary had no effing freaking idea. And then when he finally confessed to her and told her that it was true, it was literally the same morning, within an hour of it hitting the media, the news, he told his wife that morning. So she just, so she lied to him. So like she asked him and he said, no, I never cheated. So he lied to her. And then he woke her up that morning before the papers came out and said, Hillary, I have to talk to you. And then he said, I lied to you. I did sleep with that woman. I was like, you're lucky that woman stayed with you.
Oh my God, yeah.
He is.
But at the same time, when they showed the show and when she talked, I realized she had no choice because here she was. What am I supposed to do, Bill? I can't leave you. I'm going to be the first lady that left her husband because she cheated on him, or I'm going to be the first lady that stayed with her husband because she cheated on him. Either way, Bill, I'm fucked. And I was like, oh my God.
Yep.
He screwed her over too.
He waited till the last minute to tell her
The
the truth.
last second. Yeah, that morning. He woke her up that morning to let her know it was coming out in the papers and in the everything.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got to go watch it. Like it was amazing to watch it. I was like, she had, like I said, no effing clue. And then when he told her, oh my God, the anger, the heartbreak. She basically said to him, I'm staying with you, but I'm staying with you not as much as because I'm in love with you, but because it's what I have to do.
Didn't that come out right about the same time she was running for president?
It came out recently. I'm not mistaken. If it wasn't, it was last year. It came out in 2021.
No, I mean when She found out about Bill Clinton and Monica.
Yeah, that was back in the 90s when it happened. Yeah, because apparently they got the water. It was apparently like they said they got the info and they were gonna drop the story or whatever. And before they could leak and drop the story, he wanted her to know that indeed, like, he had done it. So it's called American Crime Story. It's a show done by Ryan Murphy. He also does American Horror Story. And this last year he did the Monica Lewinsky trial.
And
Monica
this is
Lewinsky
on
story.
A&E?
It's on oh God, what's it on again? For me, it's on AMC. I'm trying to remember what Ryan Murphy shows are on for me up here in Canada. Trying to remember. I have to look it up to find out what network we're on. But just search for the show American Horror Story.
Yeah, I can do that on.
Yeah, and you'll find out which network,
yeah.
because sometimes Canadian, I get it on a different network in Canada than you will get it in America if it's an American show. I can
Yeah, I
see.
can look it up on demand.
Yeah. And it was really really good. I was blown away. I kept looking at these people going, oh my God, he really looks like Clinton. She really looks like Hillary. Like the makeup jobs these people did. You're like, all the makeup and the little prosthetics they could put on. You just really thought it was really them. You were like, oh my God, these people really look like the original people. I'm just like, where did they find these people? So yeah, it's really, really good. So like I said, that's why he lied about it. And that's why I was like, guys, he didn't lie about it because he wanted to lie to people. He lied because it's like you're a regular person. It would be the end of your marriage.
Well,
Right.
also he was in office.
Yeah.
And wouldn't that have done more damage to him?
Well, for me, that's when I sat there and said, it actually upset me because I sat there and said, really? I was like, the American people kind of really don't have a say when it comes to like the president's marriage and bedroom. I was kind of like, that's where it's kind of like none of your business. You know what I mean? As long as his presidency, as long as the presidency, as long as him being a president is not affected at all, it's none of your business what goes on in a person's marriage or in a person's family. You know what I mean? And that's why I got upset because because by exposing this, what you really exposed was not that he told a lie, but you really exposed that his marriage, like I said, you shamed the mother, the daughter, like Monica looked like a whore. Like it really effed up his marriage there and put a little thing in there that'll kind of never fully be the same because of it.
Right.
So it's like it should have been a private marital thing. I don't think it was an American people thing. But if he did lie about something, don't get me wrong, if he did lie about something in rejection to being a president, absolutely I'd go after him. But he lied about having an affair. Like, this isn't divorce court, people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, really?
Well, here's the thing about America too. Yeah, we're able to vote in our people.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. Once they get in, you have no say. They do what they want once they get in. I know there's people in chat going to argue with me about it, but that's the way I feel. They don't come when they want to pass laws and say, can we vote on this? No, they just do it the way they feel they want to.
Well, actually,
that isn't right. They should ask.
I actually had to learn that then in America, you have this thing called the collegiate vote. What's it called? College vote. Where basically your government gets to vote twice. Your government gets to vote twice. Basically, that's what it means. Your government gets to vote twice. They get to vote as
electoral vote.
That's it. See, we don't have that. That's why when my best friend in Georgia was telling me about this, I was like, okay, Malcor, I don't understand. I'm like, if you're explaining this, I went, then technically you people are not electing. I said, your government officials are electing.
Basically, yeah.
There it is. And that's what I told them because I said, I don't understand that. I said, up here, I said, we only vote once. So my prime minister gets, we all get to vote one time as citizens. My government doesn't get to go vote a second time as members of parliament. No, they get one vote and one vote only as a citizen. That's it. And at the end, you count the numbers, that's the winner. So when he told me about the Khalees thing, I sat there going, so basically your votes are like null and void. Like it don't matter what your votes are.
Exactly.
And that's why I said, you got to take out this whole college because I went, that just don't make no sense. Your government's voting in your government. You see how that don't make no sense?
If you want to remember that term, just remember election.
You see,
Electoral.
Eileen?
Yeah. He did mention that to me, and I was shocked. I was like going, I don't understand how you guys think you voted in. I went, if they turn around and just allow 200 people to decide who's the president, I said, then no, that's not the people, sadly. It should be the people's voice. You need to get rid of that collegiate thing. You don't need that. You get one time to vote and you vote as a citizen. That's it. Not one time as a citizen and one time as a member of parliament or as a government. That means you get 2 votes. That's not how it works. Every person gets 1 vote, 1 voice.
Right.
Is it white now, Mary Teresa?
Oh, the thing. Yeah, sometimes it does. That StreamYard glitches that way. I don't know.
What happened to Crystal G?
She took a phone call.
Oh,
Okay. So we'll see. Oh, Rocco. Okay. It's when the votes are counted, it counts as 1 vote. What do you mean when the votes are counted, it's counted as 1 vote? I'm confused.
yeah, and whoever has the highest number of votes should be the winner, but it don't work that way.
Okay. Oh, I'm not talking Republican or Democrat. I'm talking just in general, Ms. T, just in general how the voting process is done. Just in general, that's all I was speaking about. Just the general voting process. Like
Hi,
that's when I
Robin.
heard about that, I was confused because my best friend was looking at me and he's like, what do you mean it's 11 o'clock and it's the news and you guys already know who won? And I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, they stop at 8. Like they tally it up, they count the numbers by the 11 o'clock news. I'm like, we know it. He's like, we gotta wait for the. When he told me this, I'm like, what? And I was just thrown off, going, yeah, I can go to bed. Our election's over usually by 11 o'clock news. See you in 4 years.
It seems like it takes longer and longer and longer each decade for us to get our results.
Yeah. And we're still old school, man. We use a pencil and a piece of paper. I love it. And we just do 1 checkbox. That's it. I love it. They just give you a piece of paper and there it is. Who do you want to be the prime minister? You just put a just check box in one of those circles. You got like 5 names, whichever one you put a check box beside. That one, it does a trickle effect down. So everybody that's for that parliament and trickle down, you all get the jobs down. When my best friend in Georgia showed me the piece of paper, he's like, I gotta pick my mayor, my sheriff. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this is a job. I'm like, y'all gotta pick everything. Show me the piece of paper. I don't want to mayor, my. Like, what is this? I'm like, this is a job.
Turn off the camera, Robin.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got a phone call and I got kicked off.
Hi, Jersey.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, Jersey.
I decided to come up to explain
Cool.
the process in America. Oh, my thing is on. Wait a minute.
No, I don't think it's rigged, Rocco. It's not that it's rigged. It's not that it's rigged. No, it's not that. It's just,
I said I want to explain how it's getting.
Yeah, no, Rocco said sounds rigged to me. And I said, no, I don't believe it's rigged. So I do not believe it's rigged like in any
The
bad.
electoral votes is this. Let me explain our system that you might not understand. It's very confusing, but all right, everybody votes. Everybody gets 1 vote. All right.
Yeah.
Then in every state, those votes get counted.
Oh yeah, the point system. That's right. You got the point system stuff.
Okay, so when they count all the votes, you have to have a certain amount. Like, all right, it might be 350. I don't remember, but you have to have a certain amount of points, or the amount to become the winner.
Yeah, remember, each state had a certain amount of points. So each state is a different amount of points carried each state. I remember that. Right.
Well, to be the president, you have to have out of all of the states, the total has to be a certain amount. Okay. So every state they count.
Right.
All right. Now each state, for how many representatives you have, get 1 or 2 of what they're called electoral votes. To get to that number, to get to the total that the total has to be. So let's say the state of New Jersey has 2, New York has 2 representatives, so they count as 2 points to go to that.
Okay.
So that person has to win that state.
Right.
Then they get the 2 points that you won that state.
4. Okay.
Then they all get counted up to get to the total. All right. And it's all been figured out a long time ago. It just means, all right. In other words,
no, I understand what you're saying, but here's the question: who came up with the point system, and who decided what state was worth what points?
All right. What happened was back in we had a presidential thing back in, oh, I'm going to say,
No,
when the heck
just
did we
politics.
sign the independence? 1776 or whatever.
Okay, all the way back then. Okay, got
That far back. Okay.
Okay,
So
got
we didn't have a system. So what would happen is there was no points.
Politics.
And then whoever won,
Yeah.
there was no way of checking to see who won. And then there'd be a fight on who won, who didn't win. And then the representatives inside of the government,
Yes.
who sits in the government, they chose who won. So it took the right away from the it took the right away from the people to decide.
That makes sense. Right. Yeah,
Right. That was the old way.
Right,
So they
right.
came up with this idea that every state, depending on how many representatives they have in the state,
Is that the point base?
gets so many points. Right. So if you have a bigger state, you get more points.
Okay.
Okay. And then it made it fair that everybody had points. And every state you win, you get that point. All right, I won that state. But you had to still reach 350 in that state, or whatever it was.
Okay.
All right. Then they add them all up. And the only way they take the votes that you won in that state, then they go and the person who runs the governor or whoever runs the election of that state has to verify that those votes for that state are legit.
Yeah. The number.
They
Verify the
sign
number. Yeah.
that you're the winner. They
Yeah.
sign off of it. Okay.
Hmm.
Then all the states that they have a certain time to have all that done by. So if you have a debate and you say, "Oh no, I don't believe that you did that," they have up until, I forgot the name of the day, but you have up until that day. If you have an argument with thinking that you won, but you didn't,
Right.
to do any kind of thing, go into court,
Right.
any kind of recounts, anything, you have up until that day
All day.
to say no. Okay. After that date, they want the date that
They
government-
certify it. That's a
Certify it.
certification date. Yeah.
Right.
Right. And
That
that's the
way
one that
it's-
happens in January, right? They do that certification in
Right.
January, right? Yeah. Okay.
Right. So it's actually before January.
Okay.
But
Okay.
a little bit before, but not
Okay.
much. Okay. So then when you go, what happened when they had the whole thing on January 6th?
Yeah.
All that was supposed to happen was they're supposed to take the ones that have already said he's the winner, this person's the
Yeah.
winner, count those from every state that have been
Yes.
certified. It's
Yeah.
like a ceremony.
Yes, I was going to say, like a syrup to present right, what, like who
The
won
winner.
the thing.
The
Yes,
per-
exactly. Sure.
Right. So there, by that time, when they do that, the winner has already been called out. There is
Okay.
no chance of saying it's rigged or whatever, because whoever the person was, we had that happen once with
No, I don't
President
think that.
Bush.
Yeah, no, I never think that. I never thought that.
But we
I
did
just,
have,
I just never understood how because to me in my brain it was like people were getting 2 votes, but I never looked at it and thought, oh, that's rigged or that's something. I just kind of looked and thought, well, that's kind
no,
of
but I didn't think you did. I just wanted to
Yeah.
explain how it kind of works because
Yeah.
you're from another country. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how yours works, you know.
Mhm.
So
Well, like I said, when my best friend showed me his voting stuff, it was like two couple pages, both sides, and I'm like, what is that? And he's like, I'm voting, and I went, at home? I'm like, dude, I go to a poll booth and they just give me a piece of paper and I open it up and there's like 4 names and I just put a freaking check mark and that's it. And he's like, no, I got to pick my sheriff. I got to pick my mayor. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of freaking work. I'm like, that's crazy.
well, yeah, every so many years, like, all right, like every 4 years,
Yeah.
like maybe a governor runs or the
Yes.
senator runs.
Yes.
And then it's like odd and even. Like,
Yeah.
and then every 2 years somebody else runs. So they have to do the election for all those people, not just the president.
Yeah. And
All
I was
on that election day.
I never knew that. I was like, that's what I told him. I said, we just pick the prime minister, and then if he wins, then obviously the Liberal Party, Conservative, whatever party it is, takes the seats in the House, and it's a trickle effect down, right? So all the Liberals, all the Conservatives, like win all the way down from federal, provincial to municipal. They automatically get the seats because they won on the federal level. Therefore, they're automatically granted the other ones. So when I saw him doing that, I was
So
like,
are you telling me that the whole, like, if the prime minister is a liberal, let's say, I don't know what you're
Yep.
thinking,
yes.
that everybody underneath that's a liberal in every office then becomes a member?
No,
When
what
the-
it is majority. Okay, so what it is basically it's like, for example, our last election, Trudeau won, which is liberal. So that
Right.
means right now we're majority liberal. So we do have like members, like, and stuff. It's like seats in the House and members,
Right.
kind of same thing. But it's like there's more liberal contenders out there running this than conservatives or other parties.
What
But
you
who do
do?
they get?
But you just vote for one person. So that's all you do. Like you go down to a booth or whatever, and they give you a piece of paper, and it's just like I said, like 4 names, and all you're doing is putting with a pencil. Pencil, people. That's what we're using. No eraser on the back. You make a mistake, you do it from scratch, and you just put a check mark, and they just know.
They
that
used to
quickly.
do that, but there
Yeah.
was a whole thing when we had
Yeah.
segregation and all kinds of stuff. That's what changed a lot of stuff over the years. But let me ask you this question.
Mhm. I've always known a pen. That's why when I heard about America, I was like, I've only known a pencil and a piece of paper. And then I was like, I guess I'm grateful for that. Because like I said, you can't hack a piece of paper and a pencil. You know what I mean? No one can come.
But you could erase. But you could erase it too. You could erase and put something else in there if it's pencil and paper. Like you could put your vote. Then if it gets to somebody else, they could your vote.
Oh no, the way they do it there, they like you're right by the box with everything. Like you're right there when they do it. Like they want you to like fold it in half, seal it, and then they just put like a little signature on it and they hand it back to you, and you're the one that actually puts it like in the sealed up.
All right, but when
box.
the votes,
Yeah, you do it all yourself, and then it's at the
Right.
end of the evening. Somebody comes. There's like 3-4 people stay behind, and then they put them all together, and then they pick it and they drive it to the destination. They drop it off, and then they give the number count. So no, it's put into a sealed up box. Once it's in there, it's not allowed to be. It's got like
but it's out of the box.
Yeah.
Somebody could change that.
yeah.
I
so-
got a question
I can
for
honestly
you.
say, I guess they could, but honestly, so far in my history, I've never heard of a recount. I've never heard of an election where we disputed. So far as I'm concerned, we've always had smooth elections, meaning where we're not the next day going, we think it was wrong or anything. You know what I'm saying? So
We've
far.
only had that happen twice.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what the rule is about the presidential election in November?
Which one are you talking about, Hairbag?
When they can hold it?
I think they do it in November.
Hey,
Yeah.
Susan,
What day do
Yeah.
they hold it
read
on?
September's comment.
Excuse
I
me.
am.
What day do they hold it on?
Election day.
Right? But
What day
I
is that?
mean the day of the week.
I don't
Who's
know.
speaking?
I don't remember, Hairbag.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't realize this.
Don't tell me it's
But
November 11th. Don't tell me it's
always-
November 11th.
It's always the first Tuesday followed by the first Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. I knew there was a thing, but I wasn't exactly sure to tell you outright. You're right. That's how it works, and that everything's set like in rules, like
Yeah.
so it's not confused. But
Yeah. You keep it on the same date.
There she is.
Because so people don't get confused. So it's the same time of the year, same kind of around the dates, because people get used to that. I understand it.
but
Hi, Faith.
I
Hi,
didn't know what
Faye.
happened to.
Let me see that smile, girl.
Oh, you graduated! Congratulations,
Let me
babe!
see it. There you
Yay!
go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations,
Did
hon.
it.
Are you still at your
Good for
friends
you.
hanging out?
You did it. Good for you. God bless. Congratulations.
Cool.
You should be proud of every achievement you accomplish in life. Small, big, don't matter. Be proud of yourself of every achievement you accomplish.
Absolutely.
Are you having a celebration tonight?
So you going to Harvard now?
Mhm.
See, there you go.
She's hanging out with her friends tonight.
Right.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
You're getting a lot of congratulations, Faith.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
a
sorry,
celebration
I'm
you're having at your friends tonight.
Mm-mm.
You're having a celebration at your friends tonight.
Mm-mm.
You're not doing a graduation party. Wow.
She's just chilling with her friends, I guess. Sounds like she's gonna have a slumber party.
Yeah, right.
Oh, on the weekend. Well, that makes better sense. The more people can be there on the weekend. Yeah. Sure, sure.
Well, Faith, tell your friends we said hi.
Absolutely.
I don't know if her friends are there.
What was that?
Faith, who are you with, hon?
She's with her friends.
Hmm.
I got to step away. I'll be right back. I won't tell you what I'm going to
Okay.
go do, but you guys can take a wild guess because I live in Canada.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, Precious.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if she's with her friends or who she's with. Because I
Oh,
thought she
she said she's having her graduation party on Sunday.
I don't know. I didn't know she was doing something with her grandmother or family or.
Oh, she put it in the private chat. She said, I'm doing it on Sunday, a drive-by tomorrow. I'm friends. She's writing in the private chat. I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay.
Rocco, you're crazy.
Okay.
What'd she say, Susan?
I'm not gonna highlight it.
Okay.
We said Precious said she's stepping away. She's going
Already
to
got you beat, Rocco.
Okay.
damn.
Good for you, Faith.
Yes.
Have you been able to talk to your friend? It's all good?
Yeah, everything's okay. Everything's fine.
No, I mean Faith, because I know the two of them talk. I don't think she's been on live. So.
Well, Precious is different. Oh, you're nuts.
Oh, thank you, Eileen.
I wish I could see chat.
I
highlight
can't
it.
see chat. I don't know why.
I need to fix the settings on that. I don't know why that happened.
Well, I just go to another
Thank
tab.
y'all, everybody, for graduating me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're welcome, honey.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
congratulations, Faith.
I only have one device at a time here, so.
I'm only on an Android.
Yeah, I'm using my phone, so I mean, I can't. Most of the panels I go on or listen, I can read the chat at the same time. So maybe Precious could help you with that. Figure out that too, Susan.
Yeah. What's that, Faith?
I pray for you.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you.
that's nice.
Thank you.
My sister used to call that perfume when she was younger.
You know what champagne is?
Oh, you look at your presents? Those are presents? That you got, Precious? Faith?
She's gone on mute.
Oh.
She can still hear us, though. She just can't talk.
She's laughing.
Yeah. She's having a good time.
Yeah.
Do not be on my phone. I'm just looking. No, ma'am. You're my phone. Let's show them. I already showed them. Give me my phone right now. Let's take a picture.
Is she just talking a British accent? I heard somebody say, "Let me take a picture."
That's what it sounded like to me, too.
Let me take a picture.
I love that laugh.
Okay, I quit. My eyes about to start watering.
It's good to hear you laugh, Faith.
It is. It's always good to hear anybody laugh.
Absolutely.
I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a picture. Do it again, Lana. Let me take a picture.
Oh, Susan, so you see I have a different.
Ah, okay.
So when I'm coming up, it says Jersey RV lady.
Let me take a picture.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah.
Let me
You see my name is changed to Jersey RV Lady.
Let me take
Yep.
a
I didn't
picture.
have another name on YouTube all over, so I changed it. So the girls helped me do that.
I got your
That's
phone.
So you'll know it's me talking.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Got
Faye,
me
is
your
that
phone.
your phone? Show
Huh?
us it. Oh, very nice. Did you get that for your graduation?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I got me that for my
She's a little
graduation.
one. She's got a little one with her. Who's the little one?
That's her son.
You can fly.
They look young. Those are little.
Okay. Quit lying. You're gonna make me start crying. And on my graduation too. Child.
She's just a little
Thank
bit.
God.
You know,
They're being silly.
Yeah, they are.
they're very young. Not good to put them on
Where's
YouTube.
Katie?
Oh, she's not here. She's not here today.
I don't know if the parents would want the little ones on.
There's
Mhm.
a little one.
Yeah, if you have
Yeah,
anybody
'cause
under 18, Faith, you shouldn't put them on the camera.
Yeah.
The parents might not want that. None of my grandchildren go on the YouTube.
No.
If you're under 18, you're not supposed to.
No.
Yeah. This is an 18-year-old channel.
It's YouTube's laws. Nothing against anybody. Laws
Yeah.
for YouTube.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
Susie could get in
TikTok.
trouble for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
TikTok.
We don't want that.
Is she?
Huh?
Are you 18 yet, honey?
Yeah, I
She
am.
just graduated, yeah.
Okay. So only you and friends that are 18 can go on to YouTube because it's
Yeah, because you can get Susan in trouble, dear.
Yeah, do you want to turn off the camera, Faye? I'm gonna kind of shut this down now anyway because it gets really late here in the UK. It's like
Okay.
11:28.
All right, Susan. Well, I'm glad you're handling everything very well. You're doing very good and you're very strong.
Oh,
Yes, she
thank you.
is.
Keep
Thank
staying
you, Robin.
haters to hate and don't ignore them.
Yeah.
Worldwide Ghost just uploaded 3 new videos on his channel if y'all want to check it out.
Yeah. I think it was his premiere today, actually.
Be nice, Faith.
See, that's what I mean. I always miss him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he only comes in
are
his
you
chat, but
subscribed to him,
Yeah.
Rebecca?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah.
Very pretty. Very nice
Thank
picture.
you.
You're very
I got
pretty.
this in here too.
yeah, that's lovely. It's a lovely picture, Faye.
Is
I
he
had
gonna be?
makeup on,
Yeah.
which I had it on for graduation. And it's still on.
You got one with your cap?
Yeah, we wore a cap and gown.
You have any
Have you got any pictures?
with you and your cap?
I
And
took
gown?
pictures, and my grandma had those pictures. I need to tell her to send me.
Yeah, then you can
So-
share your cap and gown picture. That's a big day. Now you got to plan for college.
Working at McDonald's, and then after McDonald's, I'm going to work at veterinarian, helping pets out.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Sounds like fun. A lot of people probably celebrating on the weekend. Because the weekday, you know.
September son.
Yeah, I saw that too. You're funny, September.
Chat.
Yeah, and all my teachers are sad because I graduated this year.
Good for you. Now you got to plan for college, honey. Keep going. Keep trying. Go forward.
Well, I'm gonna drop down. You have a good evening, Faith.
Yeah, Faye, have a lovely time. And we'll talk to you tomorrow because we're gonna close down the channel now for the night because it's really
It's
late
late.
here in time.
Goodbye, guys on the panel.
Bye, Hairbag. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, later.
Have a good night.
Have a
You
good
too.
Bye,
Bye,
Crystal.
Robin,
Bye.
sweetie.
Bye,
You
Faith.
too,
Bye,
Jersey.
Faye.
And you too, Precious Chaos and Susan. You take
Yeah.
it easy. It'll get better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will.
get some rest, Susan.
Yeah, I will, Robin. Indeed, I will.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Later.
Love you too.
You too, here, bye. Take care.
I think there might be on tonight or something, and we're gonna try
Yeah.
to see. I think Kim is going to that concert tonight. We're gonna
Right.
see if we can see her at the concert. That'll be fun tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
fun.
Yeah,
That'll be
Yeah.
changed. You know?
that'd be nice.
Yeah. Get away from
yeah.
craziness.
I know, right?
Come
I
join.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, Robin. Crystal, I'll talk to you later on, and
Okay.
I think Precious Gas fell asleep.
Oh,
You think she fell asleep?
I don't know. I thought she was going to eat.
I don't know if she's muted. Anyway.
Help you with
Well,
all the things I do.
Sorry, I forgot I was online.
You did?
I'm so sorry. I was online.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, why am I hearing people talking? I was like, you were doing something before you smoked, you dumb. I forgot. Sorry.
That's okay. We're getting ready to end it anyway.
We're ending it, Precious, anyway.
You see how dangerous this stuff makes you people? So dangerous.
Yes.
All right. Crystal, Precious, you all have a good evening. I'll talk to you
Oh,
later.
You too, Robin.
And thank you for explaining that to me.
I mean, Jersey Cat, I'm
I
sorry.
do understand what you said, and now I understand what you're saying. So thank you for explaining that.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for helping Susan.
Oh, anytime.
Oh, because I know you're brilliant when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, we love Susan. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Anytime. Absolutely.
All right, I know you can help her figure all this out because I'm lost and lost. But you guys have a great evening.
You too, Jersey Cat.
You have a wonderful Friday.
Okay, bye. Guys, we're going to shut it down. We're on long enough.
Got that information,
and
Susan, that I sent you the link. So you got the information, the private link and the info I put in the private chat?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also forwarded on to her.
She's
What's
got
that?
it? Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. All right, well, I'll get off panel and let you guys end it.
all
So,
right, Precious.
much love, Susan.
Thank you,
and much love,
Precious.
Crystal, and I'll talk to you guys
Bye,
soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. Bye, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you back tomorrow again.
Bye, everybody. Love you, and thank you for coming to support Susan.
It wasn't meant to turn out the way it did, but it did, and we had other things planned, but that didn't happen. But anyway,
Yeah, but
We'll do
tomorrow's a
tomorrow.
new day.
yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Okay.
I'm still laughing at Precious.
I know.
Oh God, she forgot she was online. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Bye,
then.
everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, September and Sun, Precious, Airbag, Vegan Mom Claire. Take care, honey. Bye.